Hello, how are you? It's bite me day, bite me. Yep, bite me day. Yep, right there. Bite me. And fed up. Fed up, fed up, fed up. Fed up. That's how I'm feeling. Top 5 of what the hell were you thinking? And what did you say to me? Do's and don'ts of talking to a disabled person. Woo! Scary. Shit. I know it's not Halloween. I do dress like this when I got my attitude on and I go outside and deal with these mofos daily. Because people are like this. What's that say? Then they'll come over and have a conversation with me and they'll forget like I got a dog or whatever, you know. But sometimes I just get frustrated. Instead of wearing my heart on my sleeve, yeah, I wear it all over. On my ass, excuse my language, on my chest. I don't care. Just to make a point. Only when they piss me off. Top number 1 thing. I got a service dog that says, excuse me, hearing dog, hello. You're walking down the street. Someone goes, oh, is the dog deaf? No. Hello. Number 1. Number 2 is, little kids scream after you. They come up to you and hit you and they're in fear and all this other stuff like, hey, yo, dog ain't gonna bite, service dog. Cool, all right, you know. And the parents sit there and go, huh, huh, huh. Let the kids go out and be frightened of the dog. That makes it difficult for me in my life. Hello, I had an adult man walk into a grocery store and scream like a bitch. Ah, dog. I was so stunned. I was like, what the are you thinking? And I followed him. I left all my groceries out in the thing and looked at him and said, hey, ass, what's the matter with you? He goes, oh, I thought it was funny. Hello? Funny my ass, I said. What would happen if you lost your voice and you couldn't say, ah? Alright? Dory, have a moment. Shall we pray for him now? Because I think he's still in the frozen fruit department. Anyway. 3. If I'm on 3, I'm not sure. As I'm walking across the street, someone's on a cell phone, dangerous, hello, and they're blah, 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 and I'm looking both ways, and I got my dog, and then he stops in the middle of the road and goes, are you blind and deaf? And I go, do you see the dog? What's your excuse? Yes, I'm going blind and deaf. Ass. And he just looks at me and goes, well, I didn't know. And that's another thing. They always say, well, I didn't know, I didn't see you. Well, if you didn't see me and I can't see, we're pretty freaking screwed, aren't we? Let's have a moment. Boo! Should I put it on there? Bite me. Hello. Should I put a box over my head and just say, danger, danger, Will Robinson, warning, disabled person coming, walking by. Oh, please, watch out. No, I don't. I go live my life. What are they thinking? I don't know. It drives me nuts that people just don't have no common sense or sensitivity. You date? You want to go out with date me? Sure, I'll go out with date with you. They see the dog. Can you leave the dog at home? I don't want to take him in the restaurant. No, I'm taking him in the restaurant. What was you thinking? Don't ask me out if you ain't going to sit there and take the dog too, because he likes some steak on the bone. That's what I'm saying. What was you thinking? You know? Hello? Seriously. Number 1 that pisses me off is when people sick their dogs on my dogs because it's like a fun sport. This happened the other day going to the library. Someone had a dog and they were in a group and they decided to let the dog loose. Well, my dog is trained and very smart. And we run pretty fast. So the dog comes loose and all this stuff and he's ready to and I said, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your dog because, service dogs are peaceful. And I screamed to the guy, unless you want a dead puppy, a roadkill, on the side of the road, you better come and get your dog. And they're screaming, and the dog's like, no. And I said, oh, this dog's gonna attack us. So I signaled to my dog, let's beat feet across the 5-lane highway. And I ran. And I got to the other side, and I can hear the people in the background going, "You a crazy mother, blind mother." And I said, "Hey," I screamed back and I said, "if you're going to mess with the big dogs, make sure you got your game face on, because I will always win." They're still looking for that damn dog, damn stupid dog. Excuse me, not the dog's fault. No, it's the owner's. Dumbass. Hello. Oh. People are constantly bumping into me or stepping on my dog and going, "I just didn't see it. How can you miss a 65-pound fur ball sitting on my knee or my legs or on a bus?" Hello? What are you thinking? What's your excuse? Hello? Seriously. You know, the point is like this. Everybody will be disabled at some point in their life. If not, I happen to get mine early. Big whoop. No big problem for me, but I guess it really bothers other people. Go figure. But, you know, like I tell people, don't pity me because I'm going deaf or blind or whatever, whatnot, and have a few other physical problems. Because eventually you'll be able to join, I'm Fuck Screw Club too. And I'll be sitting in my rocking chair with whatever, smiling, going, "What's these people out freaking out," whatever, okay? It's how you handle yourself in the day and who you are. Everybody is not perfect. You show me one person that's perfect, and I'll show you a dumb mother. Because it's one person I know that doesn't know it all is me. And what's constantly surprising me is God's got a sense of humor. And he didn't make it on disabled people. He made it on the perfect ones. Scary! Hide. I have no clue. You know? I really, really don't. You know, I seriously don't. I pray for these people and hope that I don't get hit by a car or run over or slammed or whatever you want to call it. I have to watch my back. It's like a war out there when I go. But it's alright, because I'm a happy-go-lucky person. I feel bad for them. Stuck in their little box, in their head, in their minds, on the cell, in their car. And just like, so what? So what if you crash that friggin' car and hurt me and hurt yourself and say, "Oh, I got sick, I'm disabled"? Can you deal with it? I don't think so. Until you make yourself aware of other people and how their situations are and their feelings, that they are no different than you, except their body images are different, their feelings are the same. We are, excuse my language, fucking people. Nada. Nothing's ever going to change till people get some freaking compassion up their ass. And that's it. Peace out. Did I bite off more than I chew? I don't think so. Because if you want to run with the big dogs, you got to be big. Think big, be big, and whatever. I might look small, but I'll outrun you, I'll hit you, I'll outthink you, I'll tell a joke up your ass. Peace out. Later. Good thoughts.